The reports on inflation this morning were grim, and it's spooking the stock market as a result. So I just thought I'd put together a short video and share some random thoughts about inflation. So here we go. First of all, does high inflation really matter in the short term? If we look at Bloomberg and the 3-year inflation expectations, about 2.5%, based on the spread between tips and nominal bonds. The 5-year expectation is about 2.72, and from year 6 to 10, the expectation is about 2.4%. But the market really isn't expecting high inflation much beyond the next year or two. So, yeah, the headlines are bad at the moment, but perhaps it's really not going to be as bad as what it's making, the headlines are making it out to be. So don't let the headlines scare you, because the headlines can lead to emotional decision making, which is never good when you're investing your money. Review your spending and your budgets right now. It might be good to pull back a little bit on spending because it is costing you more for just about everything, from gasoline to groceries to building supplies if you're doing home renovations. Evaluate your withdrawal strategies. Perhaps you can pull back on the amount of money that you're taking out of investments in the short term if you cut back on the spending, which will help preserve some of those assets for down the road. Remember, cash is king at the moment, of course, but it's not going to hold up real well to inflation long term. So that's something to remember. You might, if you have not retired, you might consider delaying your retirement. Or you might get back to working a little bit to help offset the short-term inflationary pressures. Home prices are up. It costs more to build houses today as a result of inflation. Make sure you check your homeowner's insurance policies so that you've got the right coverage levels to reflect that. You could consider delaying retirement from age 66 to age 70. You get an 8% annual boost in your Social Security benefit by delaying. And lastly, you might consider having your financial advisor perform some what-if scenarios around a higher inflation expectation into the future. So the bottom line, though, is don't panic. Let's see how this plays out. We'll make some adjustments, and we'll take it from there. So I hope these thoughts are helpful, and certainly if you'd like more information about any of them and how it might impact you, please don't hesitate to contact us. Our website is www.addishill.com. Have a good day.